One of the things is that the committee has done an excellent job of already developing a list of resources. And I think it's selecting from any of those resources that include readings as well as webinars and videos and so forth. I think those are excellent. Uh, as someone who's kind of a rabid reader, one of the two of the books that I mentioned to the committee recently are probably familiar to many members of your organization. The bestsellers or return to the bestseller list, New York Times bestseller list, and those are the books by Ibram Kendi, which is the book How to Be an Anti-Racist, and of course, Robin DiAngelo's White Fragility. Those are two top flight books that approach issues of racism, questions of social justice and diversity in somewhat different ways, but they complement each other very, very well. For those of you who are less inclined to read, you can always go to YouTube and Google both of their names, and there are tons of short presentations, lectures, interviews, and again, they're really top flight. They offer really interesting, critical perspectives that I think are applicable to a wide range of both for-profit and not-for-profit organizations, and organizations that are different levels of involvement in these issues. As I've worked with the committee and as I've listened and learned today, I've been incredibly impressed with the breadth and depth of background expertise among your membership that's at least showing up here today and in the committee itself. This is a group that's really off to not just an excellent start, because I know you've been doing this for a while, but I think you're doing excellent work and you're really moving on all fronts. You know, there's a kind of urgency right now to address these issues, and I think it's really important to acknowledge that urgency. But that urgency should not lead you to try to do quick fixes. Quick fixes are the sorts of things that will be here today and gone tomorrow. And with this kind of work, what you need to build in are ways to try to find sustainability over time. And I think the committee and the organization more generally seem to be on that road.